Hey guys, how's it going? So today I am going to do a first impression let's play review of a game called From Space. As always, I'm gonna be playing the game for an hour or so, and I'm gonna give you my running commentary throughout. If you are in a hurry, you can simply skip to the last 10 minutes or so of the video where I will give you my quick, concise final opinion on the game. Otherwise, just stay tuned and I will be giving you my opinion. I will be telling you what I think is good about the game and what I think is bad about the game while I play it. Now, traditionally, I would be telling you how much the game costs right now, because obviously when thinking about my opinion of a game, the price of a game definitely enters into that consideration, but unfortunately I do not know how much the game is going to cost. I got pre-access to the game, pre-release access to the game, and the price is not yet made public, so I'm going to have to just evaluate the game without knowing the price. But if I had to guess, I would guess the game is going to be maybe $25 or $30 maximum. So we will work on that assumption. Now, the game is a twin stick top-down co-op shooter. The game also does have solo, so you can also play the game solo if you want. But it is actually meant to be played co-op. But obviously, like I said, because I have pre-release code, I do not have someone to play with, unfortunately. But obviously that won't be a problem. That would affect you guys once the game actually releases. So you have frame rate cap, which is good. You have VSync, which is good. You have an actually functioning borderless full screen mode, which is good because so many games do not have a functioning borderless full screen mode, so that's good. You have a wide variety of different resolution options, which is good. Contrast, gamma, all of that good stuff. You also have a bunch of different graphical settings, and you also have audio settings. That's good. Unfortunately, I do not see colorblind settings. I would like to see colorblind settings, especially in a game that is as colorful as this game is. So pretty much everything is absolutely fine, but I would like to see a colorblind option of colorblind accessibility options in a game that is as colorful as this one. But with that being said, let's jump into the game. And the invaders followed in its wake. I guess I have to read all of these. The invaders destroyed everything in their path. Claim the crystals for their own. You are humanity's last hope. Okay, so you get to choose your class at the beginning: electrician, combat engineer, shadow sniper, lab assistant, goalkeeper, and flame trooper. Now obviously this one will be short range. This one uses a minigun. This one uses some kind of a shotgun, it looks like. So probably is also short range. This one is obviously a long range, but I don't think this one will be a good solo choice. Perhaps, I don't know, we will see. Electrician, and then combat engineer. I like the idea of a combat engineer. If you can put down turrets and drones and stuff like that, I like that kind of a class. So let's start with this class, the combat engineer. As you were, specialist, here's what we know. Our satellites picked up an alien signal from inside the River City power plant. It matches that of an emergency harvester. We need you to take it out. We have a heli on standby to take you there. Report to Sergeant Paxton if you need more. Explanation, happy hunting specialist. Okay, so there you can switch your class. Oh, I actually accidentally muted my mic. I apologize. T is the healing. Dang, that was close. Y'all in one piece. It's mighty fine seeing a friendly face fall from the sky for a change. Even if you did mess up my lawn. What's that now? You need to go to the power plant. That ain't gonna be easy. The only way is through them sewers. Nasty place that. Now what? Look for Billy Bob. He's the chief around these parts. Well, kind of anyway. I reckon he might help you out. Here's a key to my gate. Make sure to lock it behind you. There we can invite people again. I don't like the fact that the bullets have such a short range. Like, I recently played another game. What was the game's name? Let me have a look here quickly. Reconstitutor or something like that. What was the bloody name of that game? It's also a top-down shooter, and it's actually really quite fun. It's still in early access, but I really quite liked it, to be honest. SYNTHETIK 2, that's the name of the game, SYNTHETIK 2. And SYNTHETIK 2 is also a top-down twin-stick shooter, but the thing that I really like about that game is the fact that bullets go on into eternity. So it doesn't matter if you have a pistol or a sniper rifle, it goes on, like your bullets continue on. And I mean, that's logical, you know. Logically, if you think in reality, a pistol bullet, it will not just end right here, you know. It's really pretty stupid if the bullet ends right here. So that's one thing that already I'm not a huge fan of. I think they should make it so that obviously with a shotgun you should reduce the range, you know. A shotgun shouldn't be able to shoot 2 or 3 screens of distance, but something like a pistol should definitely be able to shoot a basically unlimited range from the character. So that's one thing that I don't like already. It seems 135 is the maximum amount of ammo that we can have. I don't like the fact that enemies can be hidden by the environment, like they were hidden behind that environment. I don't like that. Oh, and loot disappears. I despise games where loot disappears. Honestly, there is no excuse for loot disappearing in a game like this. So, I don't like that. Okay, so you get a chest when you do certain objectives, like clearing a nest, for instance. Let's check out this gun, revolver. Okay, so how do you switch? Okay, 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Okay, I had to figure that out on my own. The tutorial didn't tell me anything about that, which is kind of an issue, you know, they should definitely tell you. I'm trying to see, okay, here we go, tab. So you press tab in order to bring up the weapons menu. Once again, the game didn't tell me anything about that, so the tutorial is quite lacking, to be honest. I'm not a fan of that. Obviously, I've played a lot of these types of games. So I just knew what to press, knew what would be logical, but the game should tell you basically everything, you know. The game should be spoon-feeding you. Okay, this gun kills them with one hit, which is really good. It does have a way slower reloading time, but you will be able to use ammo much more efficiently with this gun. Let me just check if the guns share ammo. Yes, they do share ammo. Where were they shooting? They were shooting from somewhere, where someone was shooting something somewhere. And I want to know where that is, because now the loot is dropping from those kills, and I'm not getting the loot, you know? It was probably over here. I don't trust ya. Talk to Billy Bob. I'm not gonna pick up that ammo crate right now. It's pretty evident that ammo conservation is going to be pretty important in the game. Okay, and we level up. Explosive ammo. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Okay, very little damage, but I assume that the damage is per projectile. Even though that is just an assumption. That pistol? Well, I guess we can swap. I guess that's fine. swap to this one. Okay, so now we have the shotgun and the revolver. I also leveled up, so let's quickly have a look here. Perks, specialist items. Okay, do I have unlimited, or do they regenerate, or what's the case? Okay, I can't select anything here. Can't select anything here. It says there 3. Okay, there we go. I had to click on it. Now, how do I use it? Q. Okay, so I press Q in order to use it. Once again, all of this should be explained to me, and yet it is not. So yeah, obviously, shotgun is going to have a very small range. That's understandable. Even though, like in that other game that I told you guys about, SYNTHETIK 2, when you shoot with a shotgun in that game, the bullets go quite a distance and then they ricochet from the walls. So, like here, the distance is about that much, you know, just over there, which isn't even an entire screen, and then the bullets stop. That's not what I would... Holy tits. Okay, I mealeed that thing just thinking that you might be able to damage it, and it turns out you can actually damage it. But anyway, like I said, I would much prefer the method that SYNTHETIK 2 uses, whereby the bullets of the shotgun can go rather far, like maybe a screen's distance. But then they also ricochet, because like even in reality you can shoot with a shotgun quite far, not like 100 meters or anything like that like you can do with a pistol, but definitely 50 meters. The projectiles will still do damage, you know, and limiting it to only over there is not really that realistic, to be honest. What's making that sound? Okay, so we can switch specialists again. No power. Let's switch to the revolver. Ollie Bob, howdy stranger, you look like you know what you're doing. You need to go through the power plant. Sorry, but no can do. We had to close the gate. It's literally crawling with aliens down there. What's this? You're going to blow up some alien device? Look, you scratch my back and I'll scratch yours. Help out some of the people in need. I'm sure that, well, I couldn't read finished. That will give us a fighting chance. So the dialogue also moves on before you even press the button. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, I'm not a native English speaker, but my English reading speed isn't like so slow, you know? Okay, that still doesn't have power. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we can save. There's no save slots or anything like that. You can't go through there. How do, sweetie, help this poor girl out, would you? Those alien varmints laid their filthy eggs all over my veggie garden. Be a dear and get rid of the eggs for me. I'll make it worth your while. Well, I already got rid of some eggs. Yeah, okay. You got rid of the eggs. Much obliged. So, how did my veggies look? Oh, that bad, huh? Well, a promise is a promise. Here's something for your time. What's this? Wow, that's amazing. Thank you very much. One bandage. You really shouldn't have. Your graciousness knows no bounds. Them dang monsters are between me and my special brew. I need some Dutch courage. Ain't no fighting no darn aliens without it. And where will we find this guy's booze? Hopefully we don't get attacked. Oh, you can't dodge or sprint while handling the stuff. Do I get experience when he kills them? Nope. No, I don't think so. Let's have a look at the top right. Oh, you do. Right? Yes, you do get experience when he kills them. Okay, that's fine. I like that. I prefer it that way. Get 10 experience when he kills them. I wonder if I get more experience when I kill them. I will test that in just a second. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. You actually did it. Drink nothing but water made them aliens look real ugly like. Here's something for your troubles. Another bandage, I bet. Oh, not a bandage this time. This time we get specialist ammo, which I already have, and we get toxic flask. Okay. But at least we didn't just get a bloody bandage. Guess we can pick up ammo. You did it. The aliens are much weaker now. Okay, I guess it's time for me to return the favor. I'm afraid there's one more thing. This is a bit of embarrassing, but you see, we don't have the manpower to fight the aliens down in the sewers. How about you and me team up, fight them together? I guess so. Since I do get experience when you guys kill them, I really won't mind. Hopper. I actually got explosive ammo from that. Holy tits. Okay, so they do jump far. I did not expect them to jump that far. Where's the other dude? I mean... Come on. What's holding you up? That's stupid. Why did I have to tell him to come follow me? He should be following me in any way. But okay. Well, there's actually people in here. Stupid. The AI of the game definitely needs a change because he shoots at them with his shotgun before they're even anywhere close to being in range. So they definitely should change the AI of the game. Yeah, you get a nice amount of crystals from this stuff. Or energy orbs, what the hell ever they're called. I don't like the fact that your melee attack takes stamina. You see there at the top right? The melee attack takes stamina. I'm not a fan of that. Oh, did I get everything? Well, I get... No, I can't destroy those. I can destroy the car. I don't get anything from that. Okay, a new guy. Oh wait, this is the other dude. Okay, that's cool. I can actually tell people to come with me. I don't know if this is a single player only feature. You know, maybe in multiplayer you can't tell people to follow you. I really don't like the fact that melee attacks take stamina, because like I want to melee but I can't because I'm out of stamina. I really don't like that. Okay, so I think for this next fight it's obviously gonna be a big fight. I should probably put down some turrets or stuff like that. Okay, we got 2 Uzi turrets. I'm assuming this stuff will damage me if I try to go through it. I don't know from where the enemies are gonna come. I really don't know. Let's put 1 turret down here. Okay, like that. I hope that it shoots omnidirectionally. Let's put it down here. Okay, it does not shoot omnidirectionally. That's not good. Okay. Okay, let's start the event. How do we do that? Destroy the alien object. Okay. Holy tits! Both of them are dead. Just like that. What if I was standing nearby? Okay, so note to self, do not stand nearby the alien objects things. Okay, well that was much easier than what I thought it would be. Pew pew boom. But no idea what that is. Maybe it's a power-up or something. You can't pick up your turrets again, which is sad. I would like to be able to pick up my turrets and reuse them, you know? That was amazing. Dum-dums did not see that coming. I'll open the gate for you. Yes, thank you. Head into the sewers and it will lead you straight to the power plant. Are you not coming with or what? Let's quickly have a look here. Okay, so I've got a bunch of other stuff here. Sticky grenade, barbed wire, dome shield, toxic flask, perks. Final bullet from your pistol's magazine explodes on impact. Okay, interesting. So that's my first ability, passive ability. I still have not been able to apply any skill points or anything like that. I mean, I'm level 2 and I haven't been able to do anything so far. Oh, there it shows you what you're gonna get. So dispenser, health, upgrade, shotgun thing, or stamina, repair, shield, infuser, Uzi, crafter, dispenser crafter, Uzi, crafter, rare, and so on and so forth up until level 30. It seems level 30 is the maximum. Here you get different perks that you can unlock. I'm clicking on it and it doesn't want to unlock, so I don't know how these are unlocked. I guess we will find out later. Okay, so yeah, there's nothing that I can unlock or fly or nothing like that currently. Yes, we can take this. More useless healing items. I haven't been hit a single time yet. Workbenches. So use a workbench to upgrade your weapons and perks. The workbench can be found everywhere, especially in safe zones. Okay, upgrading weapons is nice. I like that. Yeah, I don't think I should upgrade my pistol, really. It's quite expensive as well, 150. I mean, it does increase the range considerably. But like with this one, it doubles the damage, which is obviously good, but damn, it costs 300, so I can't do that. You can also do perks. Oh, you can upgrade your perks as well. That's pretty nice. So, I mean, I could upgrade my revolver right now, but I'm not actually a fan of the revolver, just due to the slow reloading time. The reloading time is pretty abysmal on the revolver. Okay, are we done with this level? Okay, apparently we're done. I was expecting more, but apparently we're done. Okay, so now we're in the power plant. Hey, speak of the devil, we get a new pistol. Is this the same as my previous pistol? It looks like the same. Can I go back to the crafter? Let's have a look. Yes, apparently I can go back. So let's quickly just go back and see what the upgrades look like for this one. That's actually very good. Doubling the damage will be very good. So let's go ahead and do that. And now it's enhanced. Okay, and then after enhanced comes perfected. That's pretty nice. Okay, I'm liking the upgrading system, and it's also pretty cool that you can upgrade the perks as well, so you don't necessarily need to upgrade your weapons. You can upgrade the perks as well. That's nice. And I can pick up the pistol again, so I'm assuming you can't sell items, because otherwise that would be a pretty good exploit to pick up items, do the zone transition, and then just sell them again for more, you know? There's a thing there actually that I didn't see. Okay, that was completely useless. Holy crap. Bloody frogs. I'm constantly picking up explosive ammo for some reason. I'm not picking up really any other type of ammo. It's just explosive ammo. The whole bloody time. Why do you walk through the poison? That's not super smart. He constantly does it as well. It's not like a once in a while type thing, he constantly does it. Helping out people lowers alien influence. Hey, why would I want to lower the alien influence? What if I like the high alien influence because it gets me a lot of crystals? I could stock out here collecting waste. Please help me get to the safe zone. Sure. It's once again stupid that you have to tell them to follow you. They should automatically be following you. Can I shoot through here? No, I can't. There's new guns over there, at least one new gun. Oh, this guy has an interesting gun. Ouch. Now the problem with the loot disappearing is that there's poison on the ground, and if I go closer in a rush to pick up the items before they despawn, then I risk getting damaged by the poison. If I don't do that, then I risk losing the items because they despawn. You know, that's my real issue with game developers who make items despawn. It's just completely unnecessary, to be honest. I really don't like games where items despawn. It's just unnecessary. Especially in a team-based game where your teammates are sometimes going to run out ahead of you, and then they kill stuff, and then if you don't immediately pick up the stuff, then obviously you're gonna lose it. So it really is just not good. Why can't I pick that up exactly? What's the reason? It's Uzi turret, correct, but I did have 5 Uzi turrets previously. So why can't I pick up that Uzi turret? Petrol bomb. Okay, so I guess my inventory is full. Impenetrable to aliens and bullets. Barbed wire. Sticky grenade. Let's drop the sticky grenade, and then I want to see if we can pick up this Uzi over here. No, we can't. Stick with a petrol bomb. I should also probably use my grenades a little bit more. How did you die? A little bit more liberally. Big boy. Beat down incoming, yeah, I'm sure. And we switch. This one. Okay, so this one used the same ammo as the other one. Let's use this, and then let's pop down one of these as well. I don't know what the range on it is, but I guess we will find out. Hey, that wasn't too difficult. I mean, he killed my dude in one hit, but honestly, it wasn't too difficult at all. Quickly want to check something. If I shoot with this gun, does my other bullets get reduced? So 175. Yes, it does. Okay, so these do share bullets. I mean, I guess that's understandable. I'm not a fan of it, but I guess it's understandable. Let's see. Okay, I guess we're gonna pick up this. Why do they have two of these? I literally just had an assault rifle. Why do they have two of these so close to each other? See, a lot of the loot has now already disappeared because there's poison on the ground and I can't go into the poison without getting damaged. A lot of the loot there disappeared. And it's just so irritating. Like, it's really not good game design that the loot disappears. Especially in a co-op game. Because in a co-op game, it's going to be even more punishing than if you were playing a single-player game and loot disappeared. Because your teammates, like I said, are gonna kill stuff, and if you're not exactly in the right place to pick it up, then you're gonna lose loot. Why are there so many of these assault rifles? Like, holy schmoly, they're all over the place. 3 assault rifles all within about a screen's distance of each other. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, I don't have a quest marker anymore. Can't I go in here? I guess not. Don't see anything that would allow me to go in there. Machine gun turret. So I assume that's different from my Uzi turret. If that is indeed the case, we will definitely use it. Can I throw it over there? Apparently I can. And the AI of the game leaves a little bit to be desired, because I mean they shoot, like they cannot shoot through there and yet they try to shoot through there, you know? So, yeah, there's a couple of things that definitely the devs need to work on. Obviously, the game is not officially released yet, so they still have about a month to work on stuff like that. But definitely there are issues. Okay, let's see if we can throw one over there. Okay, that actually worked. Already in inventory, okay. I don't like the fact that talking or interacting with an NPC is the same button as looting, because I was standing here pressing E the whole time and it was just doing this, like that, you see. I'm not a fan of that either. They should make interacting and looting 2 different buttons. Can I open this? Doesn't look like it. That passive ability of mine where the last bullet in my magazine explodes, that's actually pretty nice. It triggers a lot, even with a gun like this that actually has a lot of bullets in it. Okay, here's another big boy. Stand there and shoot at him. Don't follow me. See, now I'm right-clicking, but it's not doing it because I'm out of stamina. I'm literally holding right-click right now, and it's not doing it because I'm out of stamina. That's really stupid. Like, I can maybe understand your melee attack consuming stamina when you are in combat, but when you're not in combat, it should not be consuming stamina, like seriously. All of this loot will disappear if I don't run in and collect it. Holy shit, my teammates even poisons me. That's dumb. Why aren't you guys shooting at him? Shoot him! Like, look at that. You fucking idiots. Seriously. The AI in this game really needs to be fixed. Like, the current AI is unacceptable. They are hella stupid. I mean, they go into poison stuff, they get shocked. They're just so stupid. Okay, so this is an electro gun. What bullets does it use? Yeah, I can actually wear a third weapon now. Wasn't even aware of that. Yeah, I can get a third weapon now. Let's have a look here. I can't sign any points here yet or anything like that. Still no new perks, nothing like that. I do now have Dispenser that resupplies the team with health and ammo. That's pretty nice. Like I said, if you are playing in a team, it will be much nicer, you know, because your abilities also affect your teammates. So the game will be at least easier if not more enjoyable with teammates. And obviously, hopefully, you will get teammates who are smarter than these idiotic bots, because seriously, these bots are disappointingly stupid. There's another alien thing in there, but we can't go in there right now. Need to somehow... Oh, I pressed F accidentally. We need to somehow find a way around. How does this thing work? Oh, okay, so it needs to spin up quite considerably. Definitely not a quick fire weapon. Uzi turret. Okay, so Uzi turrets is full, so I should perhaps think about using a couple of them. This weapon is really stupid, actually, because look at this. 1, 2, 3. It's almost 3 seconds of spin up time that it requires before it starts shooting. That's a little bit ridiculous. More of those Uzi things that I can't use because my inventory is full. I already was there. I can't get up there currently. Yeah, I can't get up there currently. They walk through the fire like they're so stupid. Hey, safe zone. We have power? No, we don't. For some reason you guys sit here with the power off. Doesn't make a huge amount of sense. Hey, there's a new enemy there. I've been out here so long I could really use some luxury goods. Would you get them for me? Okay, what types? Luxury items. Clean water is a luxury. Okay, so she wants clean water apparently. Let's just save. So did you want to... No, you don't. Nope. Hey, this guy wanted to go to a safe zone, but I guess not this safe zone, perhaps? Reinforcements, I'm glad you're here. Some device crashed right here in the middle of our plant. It shut down our systems and flooded our basin with toxic waste. There's no way you can reach that device without draining the basin first. I wanted to solve this problem myself, but got stuck here. The area beyond this gate is completely infested. Perhaps you can get through and open the gate next for the other side. My apologies, my phone rang. Okay, so what else? Oh, we're done here, I think. I could switch classes right now. It's nice that they allow you to switch classes and all of that, but not really necessary. I want to stay with this one class and level it up, obviously, and all of that stuff. Scientist guide to help him get to the first safe zone in power plant. Okay, well, where is that? Where is it? Over here. Oh, okay, so apparently we went past the safe zone where we should be going. I didn't even know there was a safe zone over here, but let's go over there quickly. It's nice to have him with us, you know. In fact, I wonder if we can keep him with us into eternity. That will actually be nice. Let's do this one over here. Oh wait, we can't. We have to go around somehow. It would be nice to keep him with us, you know, forever, but yes, we can't. Let's put down one of these boys. The range on this thing is ridiculously low. Like, holy shamoly. Like, really. Stupid range. All of these things have respawned. Like I was through here already, obviously. I can't go in there. Perhaps if we go up here... Can we open this? No, we can't. Can I... Oh no, there's a button over there to open it. Okay, so we missed this safe zone. Okay, there you go. Are you happy? Thanks for getting me to safety. Take this as a reward. I already got you to safety, but apparently the other safety wasn't the safety you required. You wanted to specifically come to this safety, not the other safety. We are damaged, so let's heal. Let me take that. What do you want? Amazing, you found Guido. As you can see, this place is falling apart, and Director Solomon wanted to fix things himself. He is up ahead in the safe zone down the road. He should have waited for help to arrive. Well, I was already there, by the way. So you're talking about something that I already accomplished. Let's see. I can increase this one even more if I want. I can also increase my perk, even though 500 points. I don't even have 500 points, and it only increases the damage by 50%, which honestly, in my opinion, is not worth 500 points. I could increase my pistol. I mean, not so bad. The range is not good. I want something with better range, but I mean, the pistol is pretty good, and 180 is not that much, so let's upgrade it. Why not? Okay, so perfected is apparently the highest level that you get on weapons. It would seem. So now I have the best pistol, well, at least that I can currently get. Why doesn't this want to open? I can save, so this place does have power. Not like it doesn't have power. Once again, I want to pick that up. Okay, I'm full apparently. What's this? Electric plateau. Yeah, I have so many things that I can't pick up. Okay, pistol, revolver, assault rifle. The range of the assault rifle is a little bit better than the pistol. Now, what can I sell? Can I sell these? Yes, I can. But not for a lot, honestly. Well, the electrogun is stupid. I don't want the electrogun, so let's sell the electrogun. And honestly, the pump shotgun is also pretty stupid, so let's sell that as well. And then double barrel shotgun, grenade launcher, toxic goop gun. It's not a lot actually. 30 money, whatever you call this, money. 30 money for that is not a lot. But the range is pretty low. The range is nice on this one. I would like to buy it, but it's a lot. 240 is a lot, and I will pick up stuff like that eventually. So I would rather want to keep my inventory empty right now so that I can pick up other guns and then come sell the guns over here for a profit. I think that's a better idea, to be honest. Like, literally right here is a gun, so I can just pick this gun up and then make money. It's not a lot of money, but still, it's making money. It's at least something. I think there was another one right over here. Oh. Those are easy to deal with. Then I can literally just come over here and sell it. Not a huge amount of money, but I mean 36 for that one, 18 for that one. That's already 50 money that I made just like that. So it's not bad. There was another one. Where was the other one? There was another one around here. Ah, here we go. That's another 36. Just like that. I guess we can pick this one up over here. Old man Skeeter, how long are you gonna stay next to me? Because you're in it for the long haul, I see. Oh, I switched to the other gun. I hate it that they switch automatically. Okay, I can't pick up two of the same weapon, which is stupid. Like, if you think about it, they should allow you to pick up two of the same weapon. Why would they impose that limitation? Like, you have 3 slots. I have 2 slots open. So why don't they allow you to pick up 2 of the same gun? Okay, sell that one and then we can go pick up the other one. There's just so many, like, really arbitrary limitations in the game, like the range and stuff like that. The inventory is very limited, like, it's just unnecessary. Like, it limits the fun, you know, by putting limits like that on the game, like the fact that you can't double up on certain gun. Well, you can't double up on any guns, like the assault rifle, for instance. By putting limitations like that on the game, it just limits the fun, you know. That's really all they're achieving by placing limitations like that on the game. They're just limiting the fun, you know. And I mean, if they're okay with limiting the fun, then I guess that's the prerogative of the devs, you know, but I don't know. I just don't like it, you know. I don't like the fact that they're limiting the fun. Let me see if I can sell consumables, because that would be fantastic. Sell? Okay, no, you can't sell consumables at all. I am going to sell that one because I'm not going to use it. But I just think that really, there's a couple. No, I don't want to tell you. Like this as well. Bloody hell. I want to interact with this thing. I don't want to talk to my dude. They should change that as well. And if you go over here to the settings, key bindings, let's have a look. Interact, E. You see there's no other key, so you can't change it at all. Like, they should make it over here, interact with object, E, and then interact with NPC, F or whatever, you know. It's just something else, instead of making E the interaction with the pickups, interaction with objects, interaction with NPCs. Like, that's 3 different actions, and yet it is bound to the same key. That is not at all the way that it should be, you know. That's definitely bad game design, really, you know. So yeah, guys, I mean, honestly, I've seen enough of the game to render my decision on the game. I don't really need to play more of the game. My opinion of the game, like I said, I've played a lot of these types of games, especially recently. Like, obviously, we can go back all the way back to Crimson Land. If some of you guys are as old as I am, you would definitely have played Crimson Land. Crimson Land is actually a particularly fantastic twin stick shooter from way back when. It's a really good twin stick shooter, and my guy died again. That game is very, very good. And I would say this game is not even as good as Crimson Land, to be honest. Then there's other games, like I recently played the Ascent, or the Ascent, which I guess it's the Ascent, which means climbing a mountain. That game is pretty good. It's not like amazing or anything. It's pretty good. It's very expensive. Like, that game is very expensive, I have to say. It's something ridiculous, like $50. I have played the game. I do own the game. It's okay. I wouldn't really recommend that you buy the Ascent unless $50 doesn't mean a lot to you, you know. $50 does mean a lot to me, so I would not really recommend that you buy or play the game if you're on a tight budget. So that's my opinion of the Ascent. It's pretty good. It's better than this game, definitely. Now, like I said at the beginning, I don't know what the price of this game is currently, because a price has not yet been made public for this game. Alien Influence. Yeah. A price for this game has not yet been known, been made public. By the way, another issue with the game is that you can be attacked while you have that menu open. So you can be attacked. The game does not get paused when you are reading. That's another issue. But anyway, the price has not been made known yet. So I'm gonna work on the assumption that the game costs, let's say, $25. $25 for this game is reasonable. I can say, I guess it's reasonable. If you compare it to something like SYNTHETIK 2, like I said, I've played SYNTHETIK 2. Let me just get the price here for you guys so that I don't talk bullcrap. $20. Now, SYNTHETIK 2 is a particularly good game. It's better than this game, and it's better than the Ascent, in my opinion. And it's cheaper than Ascent as well. So, SYNTHETIK 2, honestly, is a game that I absolutely can recommend. Not just on the fact that it is more fun than this game and better than this game, but also that it costs less than this game. Now remember, we are working on the assumption that this game costs $25. I can definitely recommend that you play SYNTHETIK 2 over the Ascent, because it's simply a better game and it costs half what the Ascent costs. So, can I recommend this game over SYNTHETIK 2? No, I cannot. Now, if you've already played a lot of SYNTHETIK 2 and you've played a lot of the Ascent as well, perhaps then I can recommend the game. Even though it's not a glowing recommendation. Like I said, this game has issues. The fact that weapon range is limited to the extent that it is an issue, in my opinion. The NPCs are absolutely idiotic. The fact that you can't pick up multiple weapons of the same type is an issue. Oh, we don't want to do that. The fact that 3 different actions are bound to the same key is an issue, and there's nothing that you can do about that. That's gonna affect your gameplay throughout the entire game. There's nothing you can do. What's this? Dispenser. Okay, I already have that. Like here, I want to loot these things, and yet I can't, because I need to fucking aim perfectly on top of the item that I want. Otherwise, I interact with a bloody idiot standing over here. That's another issue. the game is not particularly fun. I mean, I don't know what it is. I've been playing the game for an hour now. I'm not having the type of fun that I had when I played the Ascent or when I play Crimson Land or anything like that. I'm not having that level of fun. So besides the point that the game has issues, has design issues, the AI is absolutely atrocious. Besides those issues, the game is also not as fun as other games. There's issues with the enemies not being visible while being inside a building, or not being visible at the corner of a building. You know, the building should give way to the enemies, and it does not. That's another issue. One of the major issues is the fact that loot disappears. That's a massive issue. I hate the fact that loot disappears. Loot should never disappear, and especially in a game like this, it should not be disappearing for the reasons that I already mentioned. You know, you are going to play this game as co-op. I do think that the game will be more fun as co-op. So you are going to be playing the game as co-op, and when your teammates or when you are destroying stuff in another area away from your teammates, you are going to be missing out on a lot of loot because loot disappears. So making loot disappear is a particularly egregious design flaw with this game, because it is also a co-op game. So that's really one of the biggest issues that I have with the game. Loot should not disappear in this type of game. So, I mean, yeah guys, honestly, the games that I can recommend is, like I said, SYNTHETIK. SYNTHETIK 2 is a very good one-stick shooter. The Ascent is good. It's not fantastic, it's not as good as SYNTHETIK 2, but it's very expensive, so it's too expensive, you know. Ascent is too expensive. You should not buy it if you are on short budget, because it's not worth the money. What other twin-stick shooters are there? Let me quickly have a look here at my Steam, just so that I can give you the names of good twin-stick shooters that I've played that I can actually recommend. Helldivers. Helldivers is a particularly good twin-stick shooter. I can recommend Helldivers with zero reservations. It's really good. Ruiner, I've played Ruiner before. It's okay. I don't really like Ruiner that much. I am in the minority because Ruiner has very good reviews on Steam, but I did not personally like Ruiner that much, to be honest. Yeah, like, honestly, Helldivers is probably the best twin-stick shooter that I can think of. Helldivers is just almost perfect. It's co-op, the graphics are good, it's just really good. So that's really the best twin-stick shooter that I've ever played, if I have to think about it, you know. Helldivers is absolutely worth the money. This game, unfortunately, I don't think it's really worth the money unless you and a group of friends commit to all buying the game, you know. all buy the game and you commit that you're gonna play the game together, the game will definitely be more fun in a group. I can definitely say that much. Honestly, for me personally, like playing it here solo, the game is not so fun. I just have to be honest, it's not super fun. And I'm working under the assumption that the game costs $25. When the game releases, you can use this knowledge to further determine my opinion. If the game is worth $15, I would say sure, you know, the game is worth $15. You know, this level of fun and this level of gameplay is worth $15. I don't believe that it's worth $25. So if the game releases and it costs $25 or anything above $25, then I absolutely would not recommend the game. If it costs the same as the Ascent, for instance, which is like $40 or upwards, then I would just laugh. Like, there's no way that I could recommend this game at $40. Oh yeah, like, honestly, it's okay. It's not a bad game, but you have to compare this game against other twin-stick shooters in the genre, like the Ascent and like Helldivers, like SYNTHETIK 2, and it simply is not as good as any of those games. It's not as good as SYNTHETIK 2, it's not as good as Helldivers, not even close. Not as good as the Ascent, even though Ascent is not even that good. Oh yeah, guys, honestly, another thing, the tutorial is abysmal. Like, the game does not even have a tutorial. The game did not tell me about any of this stuff. The game didn't explain perks, the game didn't explain the level up system, the class system. It didn't explain that you can put down your specialist items. It didn't explain that you can switch between consumables. It didn't explain how consumables work. It didn't explain the slot system. Like, honestly, the tutorial is abysmal. So that just compounds the fact that I can't really recommend the game to you. So yeah, guys, I mean, yeah, like I said, it's not a bad game, but it's not a good game either. And depending on the price of the game, I really probably cannot recommend the game unless the game costs very little, like $15 or something like that. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much my opinion of the game. The game releases, I think, the 4th of November, which is, as of the time of me recording this video, is about a month away. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. As always, it would be super fantastic if you could support me on nexus.gg/LFB Gaming. Some of the games that I mentioned, like SYNTHETIK 2, for instance, are available on nexus.gg. So if you are thinking about buying SYNTHETIK 2, or to be honest, any Steam games, it would be super awesome if you could check if the game is available on nexus.gg/LFB Gaming. You can buy games directly from the developers or on there. You still get your Steam key. It is legitimate Steam keys directly from the developers. I get like 5% of the purchase price, but the real reason to buy on nexus.gg is because the developers of the games get 30% more of your money. So instead of Valve taking 30% of the purchase price from developers, the developers actually get 30% more, because they don't need to give that 30% additional revenue to Valve like they have to do on Steam. So you still get your Steam key. The developer gets 30% more of your money. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and you're still paying exactly the same price as you would pay on Steam. And I also get to get a small percentage of the money as well. So that's a really fantastic way that you can support the channel. And then in addition to that, you can also support me on patreon.com. Seems my dude died. I don't even know he could die. So yeah, my dude died actually. That's pretty funny. I didn't even know that. But at least we learned something. Dudes can die apparently in the game. I don't know what happens if I die. Let's have a look at what happens if I die actually. Let's test that out quickly before I end the video for you guys. I'm curious to see what happens if I die. Because I don't even know, is the game roguelite? Does it have permadeath? What happens if you die? Like, I really have no idea. Let's have a look quickly. Let's dive in the name of science. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so I die. Continue. Let's see. Holy shit, I lost levels. Holy schmoly. Okay, so apparently you lose levels when you die. I lost at least half of the level from dying. And I get to keep my weapons. I get to keep all of my consumables. That, so you don't lose weapons, you don't lose consumables. But you do lose half a level, which is ridiculous. That's crazy. Hey, my guy respawned actually. Okay, so the guy does respawn. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Unfortunately, from space didn't really impress me, but like I say, it's not a bad game, but it's just simply, unfortunately, one that I cannot recommend to you today. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.